up, guys? Mr. C and Mr. Case back at it again with another dual lesson. What do we got for him this time, Mr. Case?
We are going to do a Black Keys song, and it's Run Right Back to You, right?
No,
it's
not.
Lonely Boy. Turns out the Black Keys make a lot of songs that sound similar.
Okay.
They do.
Start with different letters.
No, but the
different
music,
syllables.
Whatever. You know,
right.
a lot of bands make songs that sound similar.
Yeah, like that band Jade.
Look at U2. All their songs are the same.
Yeah. In the name of whatever.
It is. It's like D, A, B, G, all of it.
Yeah. Yeah, CCR.
Yeah. They sung a lot about rain.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the rain?
I don't know who's going to stop it, though.
All right, so Cole, if you're watching, you already know the song, so watch something different.
Yeah.
The rest of you, let's learn a song. So the guitar intro. Where do I start? A7. This is a E because it's the same as if you were to play the string closer to your face open. Same note, different pitch. Okay, so A7. You're going to play it 4 times. After that, you want to use your pinky, and if you're doing it right, like I keep bugging you guys, every finger should have a fret. So if you just go from this note and then go to your pinky, you're already set to play. If you need to know what fret number that is a 10th fret, okay? So you're going to do the 7th fret 4 times, and then you're going to hit the 10th fret. Okay? Second time, you're going to do the A7 4 times again. And then I'm just going to go to the E string, 7th fret, and I'm just going to play it. And I'm going to slide it all the way down and slide it all the way back up to the 7th fret. That's all that I'm doing. So slow, it goes like this. Okay? And then when you get comfortable playing that, you want to do it faster. Okay? Just like that. That is the intro to the song. The next part, the little lead-in to the verses, when the singer starts singing, you have a little lead part. And the way you're going to play that is it's on the G string, 3rd fret from the floor, and you're going to do a hammer-on like Mr. Case talked about in the last video. You're going to hammer it on from the 7th fret to the 9th fret. Like choo-choo. Okay, so you're going to play it, hammer it on. You're going to do that twice. Okay? Once again, hammer it on from 7 to 9. Next, you're going to play the 9th fret and then the 7th fret, just backwards. Okay? Just 9, G9 to G7. So altogether, so far, we have 2 hammer-ons and then 9, 7. The next part, you're going to go to the D string, 1 string closer to your face. D7. You're going to go 7, 5, 7. Okay? 7, D7, D5, D7. So altogether, we have the hammer-ons. 9, 7, 7, 5, 7. Okay? So one more time. The next part, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to start on the D string, D5, and you're going to hammer onto the 7th. Okay? 5, 7, 5, 7. And then 7, 5. A7, A5, A7. So one more time, from D5, you're going to hammer it on twice. Then 7, 5. And then A string 7, A5, A7. All together. And to play along with the song, you want to do the whole thing twice, okay? So cool. The last thing that I have to teach you is the chords for the song, okay? The best way to play it would be to do a power chord, an E power chord way up here. So take your first finger bar on the 7th fret, push hard so that way your guitar sounds like this, not like this. Push hard and play an A chord. Get your pinky and your ring finger, smush it between the 3 strings, the B string, the D string, and the G string. It'll sound like that, okay? And you're just gonna... The way I'm doing that is I'm just touching the strings and I'm strumming it with the pick to get that chugga chugga sound. And then when I want to play the note, I'm gonna go chugga play, 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 chugga play, 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 just like that. Just repeat this part of the video over and over to practice that, okay? All right, the other chords. So when they start singing, oh, 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 I got a love to keep me waiting, oh, oh. The main part, the chorus, you're going to play that E that we just played. You're just going to play it straight through. And you want to go to a G. You can do a power chord if you like to. First finger on E3. Your ring finger on A5. You're going to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then slide it up to A5, to an A. And it's E5, A7. Also 4 times. Okay, so altogether the chorus for your E, you're going to play that 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then your G 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And an A 4 times. Okay, and then all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole song. Yep, that's the whole song. Mr. Case, take it over.
Okay, so the cool part about this song for me anyway, when I first learned it, is there is no bass part really to the song. There's just not. It's a weird band without a bass most of the time. It's just odd.
But they're really cool.
So yeah, they are really cool. It's very interesting that these guys were able to write the music they did without a bass player, as important as we are. So at the first part of the song, when your guitar player, or Mr. Calderon in this case, is doing the solo, I just sit there and look cool. That's my game plan. Stand on stage, look cool. See your mom and out in the audience. Hey.
Hey, your mom was there a couple times.
Yeah, sure. And then, so you wait for the whole solo part at the beginning, and then that lead in, and then when he starts on the E, you're just going to do the open E string, which is your fattest string closest to your face. That's going to be your note. Okay? Now, what I like to do, because you heard Mr. Calderon doing those mutes, so we do play, nothing, or what do you call it, chugga chuggas?
Yeah.
So I'll do play, chugga, whatever he's doing. I don't know. I don't play guitar. What? So I try to match what he's doing the best I can by stopping. So instead of going, I go. And I'm just resting my hand and stopping the string from moving. Okay? I like that sound. You don't have to like that sound. You can just go for it. Because again, there's no real bass part to it. It's all yours. As long as you're playing the right note, you're not wrong. Okay? Remember, 3 chords. Mr. Calderon said E, and then we go to G, which we were just going to use the 3rd fret on the big E string closest to your face. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing that mute thing again, but what I'm doing, instead of using my whole hand, see if you can see this. I'm just kind of releasing up the pressure with the finger that I'm using, and that's stopping the sound. Because I like it to sound, because what the drums do in this song, you want that really percussion sounding. And then you go to the A, same thing. And you can do it 4 times. That's the easy way. But if Mr. Calderon will play just the main 3 chords with me, I'll show you what I do.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
6, 7, 8. Ba, da, 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 da. Now, ready, kids? 2 fingers. Mr. Cawthorn will tell you very important bass players, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I like to go. But
you get
again,
rhythmic with it instead
right.
of just playing on the downbeat. Now you start making it into a whole rhythm.
Because if you listen to the way the song sounds, it just fits. It just makes sense. But again, if you're starting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But as soon as you get into the groove of that song, you're going to feel it, and it's more of a. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
So it's. Now the coolest part, and this is what makes the 2 fingers easy to practice on this song, it's your E string. Hard part, 2 fingers, is switching between different strings. This whole song is 1 string. So you can just sit here all day and just walk on those. Make sense? So yeah, that's the entire bass part of this song.
That's the entire song.
There you go.
Awesome. Not too hard. If there's any parts that you didn't quite understand, just go ahead and rewind it back and replay it and keep working on it. Some of the leads are a little difficult, but you know, I've taught a couple kids how to play this song this school year, and with practice, they were able to do it no problem. And it sounded really good for a 4th grader and a 5th grader. So if they can do it, you can do it.
And now you know.
The more you know.
Because knowledge is power.
All right, guys, that ends another video. Hope you had fun with me and Mr. Case. Hope you learned something, got a little bit of laughs, and yeah, I guess let's do our outro.
All right. Guitar players, right?
All right, cool. Whatever. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2.